Hey everybody, welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
It is the only improv comedy Dragon Ball podcast in the known universe, NASA confirmed. We're attempting to watch every episode of Dragon Ball, and then we come together to talk about it on microphones in a fun and comedic manner. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing well. We never really check in at the top of the show.
Oh yeah, let's do a little check-in. How you doing?
I hope you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Hope work's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, I hope you're getting through those reports. Trust me, I know what Excel's like at 2:30 in the afternoon on a Tuesday.
He's talking about me. I'm on Excel.
Oh, let me guess. You got a happy hour Zoom at 5?
We do our happy hours on Tuesday for some reason.
Corporate, am I right?
He is right.
All right, back to the show.
Good. All right. Now that that's out of the way, we can start with our normal sort of routine. The show is a party. We want you all to come and hang out and have fun. But first, we have to clean up a little bit. It's a bit of a sty, as my mother used to say. So we have to do a little bit of what we call Kame housekeeping. And the first order of Kame housekeeping is the UN-sanctioned 1 minute roundup.
That's right, okay. All right, just don't move, all right. Here comes 9 ball, corner pocket. Don't move, don't say a word.
Hey, everyone. Time for the dance-off.
What
the dance-off.
A dance?
Swinger, burn around and round, don't see no, and here we go.
Jasper!
Cut the music.
Jasper, who are you talking to?
Cornelius.
You're one of those one-man band situations where you got a big old drum, a cymbal,
Between my knees, yep.
an accordion, and you're holding a lute.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've got over $20 riding on
My
this
word.
That's right. Put that slide whistle away.
It's on a hook attached to my mouth. I can't.
Jasper, please. Just give, this is the last shot. Somehow the 9 ball is the only thing that's left on the table. And if I sink this, I'm $40 richer.
But Cornelius, the dance competition, I'm a stickler for time. I hate starting shows late. And it's starting now. Look at the crowd. They're giving me the eye. The dancing eye.
Well, I'm just asking you to give him the band leader's hand pause while I finish this shot. It'll only take a minute.
Can you demonstrate for me?
The hand pause?
Yeah, or narrate it perhaps. Walk me through it.
So I want you to extend your arm out straight, like this here. Then raise your palm to face your audience. Spread your fingers wide.
Okay.
And then now I want you to wrap your knuckles inward so that your index finger is the only thing vertical or erect. And then you just wiggle it back and forth. Just back and forth. That ought to give him the signal.
Ting, 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 ting. Sorry, my finger symbols are going. Ting, 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 ting.
Jasper.
And see. Oh, thank you, band, for all the knowledge of tiny instruments.
We got a house band today, and they're killing it. The Roots are in the building. Questlove, nice job with the cymbals. All right, man.
Thanks for taking time out of your very busy schedule. Mm-hmm. Helping a jerk.
I don't even like that dude anymore.
Great.
Fantastic, thanks.
Because then we can move on and explain what the WTF did I just listen to? You listened to the beginning of the 1 minute roundup, which is a Western-themed improv scene, which loosens or tightens the improv muscles for us, whatever we need for the journey ahead. And it leads us into the 1 minute roundup proper, which is where one of us, this time Vince, has to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball thus far. We are talking the entirety of OG Dragon Ball. We are talking 35 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, damn near the entire Saiyan saga. That's a lot in under a minute, and I know Vince is up to the task. So Vince, are you, and I think this is our catch, I think this is our saying. Are you ready to round up?
Oh yeah, that is it. That's it.
Why did we forget last time?
I don't know. It was too succinct and appropriate to what we were doing. That's why we couldn't remember it at the time. So I am ready to round up in 3, 2, 1. Dragon Ball. It's about a boy named Goku. He's a monkey boy. Turns into a monkey man along the way. There's a journey. He goes. He makes a lot of friends. Bulma is one of them. They've searched for the Dragon Balls to stop Emperor Pilaf from taking over the world. They stop the Red Ribbon Army from taking over the world. Goku fights the Demon King Piccolo, who kills his friend Krillin. And then in order to resurrect him, he has to find the Dragon Balls again. Then he fights Piccolo Jr. in the third Tenkaichi tournament and wins after coming in second twice. Now, 5 years later from that moment, Goku has a son. That son is Gohan. He's married to ChiChi. They go on Goku's brother from a space mother comes in, and it's Raditz, and he's a Saiyan. He's going to kill everybody and take Gohan. Then Gohan, jumps out of the pod, beats Raditz. Now, 2 other Saiyans have arrived. Nappa and Vegeta, they are destroying everybody. They've killed Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, and Piccolo. There's no Dragon Balls on Earth. Everybody's dead, but they've managed to win with the help of Yajirobe, Krillin, and Gohan turning into a monkey man. But Goku shows mercy to Vegeta, and Vegeta flies away. Now they have to see how they're going to bring it.
Oh.
I tried to use full concentration breathing, but you can't do it while talking.
I didn't hear the
I know.
sucking in. I didn't see any water swimming around you.
I tried to use sound breathing. Not good at it.
Okay. I get it, Margarita.
Hey, Margarita.
But that's very succinct. It definitely butts us up right against what we're going to talk about here in a second. Thank you very much. And you have allowed us to move on to the final part of Kame Housekeeping, which is where we let you, the audience, know that Vince and I, we watch not 1, not 3, but 2 different versions of Dragon Ball. I watch the English subtitled version, and Vince watches the English dub. And we do this because you don't mess with tradition. It's what we've done from the first time. Even if it was a goof, if it was a mess 'em up, we're still going to go forward with it. And also, it gives us a lot to compare and contrast. Sometimes fun, sometimes frightening, but usually interesting. And the first difference is the title. Vince, would you please give us the title for your episode?
With pleasure. Dragon Ball Z, episode 36. Picking up the pieces. Yeah,
they do some picking up. I don't like that they say pieces.
The pieces. No, it might be disparaging to the smallest of the Z fighters.
Yeah, a little yeah, a little condescending. Mine is a lot more optimistic, detailing more of the last half of the episode. So here we go. The episode title for episode 36 of Dragon Ball Z, the Japanese title, roughly translated, is "We're Off into Space! The Star of Hope is Piccolo's homeland."
Okay. You know what?
We're going to space, baby!
I know, we're going to... that is optimistic. And if I was a child reading that, I'd be like, they're going to space! Hell yeah! Space!
That is the coolest thing anyone can do if you are under the age of 10.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's the truth now, but at least...
I guess be ninja would be it now.
Yeah, be ninja, win at Fortnite is the coolest thing you can do at 10.
But I walked on the surface of the moon, young man.
Well, I got a Victory Royale on the same server that Ninja and Shroud was on. So, fuck you, Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, that's kind of rad.
Okay. Yeah. You play Fortnite on the moon?
No, I played golf.
Golf?
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, we did some pretty lame stuff. Plant flags, hop around like dummies, collect rocks. I said, just let me bring my electric guitar. They're like, there's not enough room.
oh, that's lame. You know, you have an electric guitar emote, or there's an electric guitar pickaxe in the game, and that's what I used to break down Ninja's last wall and shot him with a shotgun, and then I got the victory royale. It was so.
You're showing me the footage right now.
That's right.
This is incredible. Look. I know I yelled at people before by saying, "Respect the moon. The moon is real." But fuck the moon. Fortnite rules.
Damn.
Move over, grandson.
Buzz.
Undistinct grandson.
Grandpa Buzz, let's do a TikTok.
All right. Now you've got too far. Buzz Aldrin's just standing there. Is it going now?
Now do the WAP dance, Buzz.
What does WAP be?
That's a wet ass.
Undistinct grandson. Those are some moves. I haven't seen moves like that since Neil on the Moon. You can really move.
And
see
the fact that I can imagine very clearly someone twerking in a twerking on the moon.
Hands down, ass up. That's the way the moon gets turned up.
Ooh, okay. This could be a lyrical episode. Do I need to break out a beat, get the cipher going?
Probably not, because the first half is very heartbreaking. We're a goof 'em up show. We don't do a ton of analysis, but if I may, this first half of this episode is, I think, very masterful with the decision. And again, we don't do research on the show, so I can't confirm against the manga, but I don't know if this is just stuff that was in the anime, if they went through this in the manga. But the first half is just everyone meeting back together and dealing with the consequences, including the death of our Z-Boys. And it's just very tastefully done.
Yeah.
It's very cinematic. There are gags, but when it comes to the death of their friends, it's they take it very seriously, and so I felt it, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, again, I think it's getting across the idea of it's a victory, but at what cost?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which is harder to kind of wrap your head around in Dragon Ball. Because there's always loss in these victories, but they haven't dwelled on it or let it sink in. It's usually oh, well, that's a shame. Let's go get the Dragon Balls. But now they all know. Now they all know that there are no Dragon Balls because Piccolo is dead. And even the gags, I think, frustrated me. Like Yajirobe's little Tama gag. He's still upside down.
He's still ass up.
Yeah, he's still head up, ass up. Because ChiChi, they land, ChiChi gets super excited, runs to save her Gohan. Of course she does. But Yajirobe's sitting there oh, nobody help me, Yajirobe. I'm just shut the fuck up, man. This ain't about you.
Not when he's upside down does he get too cheeky. It's definitely later on in my episode. You probably didn't get this, but they do head chala in a very slow sort of flute pipe. Da, 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 da.
I do get some of my the slow nondescript music. I can never tell if it's actually head chala or if it's something slightly it's close to it. But they did the work on mine in a way that they usually don't with music on these very heavy, dramatic, sad scenes. I did, like you said, you feel it when Krillin is hey, Bulma, I know, Yamcha's dead and I'm sorry. And she's I know. And that was a really cool thing that they did for Bulma. They gave her the spotlight to grieve, and that was really nice.
Yeah, it's very good.
And I love it because Yajirobe does slide in at one point as they're discussing.
Literally.
Yeah, he literally is woo.
They move that cell over to the right real fast.
And he just goes, well, I'm still here. And then Bulma lays into him in a great way. And it's just oh, I saw you were hiding in the shadows while everybody else died. I was oh, damn.
Who is she going to take it out on? He's the easy target. Did we talk about this? Or did we make a determination? Did we put a ruling on this? Yamcha.
Mm-hmm.
Did we say he died a virgin?
Ooh,
Did that come up?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That does seem like territory we would have tread.
Virgin Watch 2020?
Virgin Watch 2020. Will the boys find out that Yamcha died a virgin? Yeah, I do believe that he probably did. Given all the evidence of Yamcha, I don't think he was super successful in love, of course, because he was so afraid of women. And then he's been dating Bulma for off and on for like 5 years. So I don't think he went, I don't think he snuck around on her to go do something like that. No way. Especially not with that baseball career.
I thought he did, though.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I don't see Yamcha. Okay, Yamcha's whole thing is very confusing because I think later on they really play up the playboy aspect once Bulma's out of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
He's going on dates left and right.
Coping with the fact that the king of all vegetables stole his girl after murdering him.
A literal, that she got Meghan Markle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid. I'm honestly afraid to give a ruling because I'm not. In my heart of hearts, I don't know for sure.
Look, Aaron, I'm just going to say it. This seems like a job for the fans.
Yeah. If y'all know if Yamcha fucked.
Email us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. Hashtag KHP research. Please, no images.
No video evidence. No. We'll take 1,000 words.
Mm-hmm. Or less. Preferably less.
Yeah. I want to rewind just a little bit. ChiChi's getting some comic relief here, and they're kind of doing her character dirty to a degree. I'll let you be the judge because, as you said, ChiChi, as soon as she lands, she is yelling for Gohan, runs over, plucks the passed out kid from Krillin's hands, and just starts like crying. Oh, it must have been so hard what you gone through, my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Krillin is like almost persisting, like, hey, Gohan's fine, but Goku's in way worse shape, Goku, your husband, right over here. Here he is.
Mm-hmm.
That dude right there. Just behind me.
And she doesn't give an inch on that either.
No, does not recognize it at all. And I'm like, damn. ChiChi, I know you're mad, but come on.
I know. I felt the same way. I was like, I don't think they had to go this hard on Chi-Chi's thing. Like, she could have just given him a look.
Because it makes her look bad.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I don't want that.
Bulma, while she's yelling at Yajirobe, says, you should have died, not Yamcha. I was like, that's grief. That's real grief.
That's hard. Yeah, a lot of people are unjustly, I think, slapping down on Yajirobe, putting him down, but he's not part of the regular crew, so I can see why people feel like it's okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
In their grief. Yajirobe being mad, he gets very upset about that. He's like, hey, I cut off his tail. If it wasn't for me, everyone would have died. And then at the tail end of that little rant, he goes, I'm sick of being good. Like, wait, were you not?
Yeah, when were you bad?
When were you? You were a rapscallion,
mm-hmm.
A delinquent, you might say, in anime
neutral.
Parlance. Yes.
As an Instagram squares tile would suggest.
Looking out for his own self-interest,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But at the same time can understand bigger pictures. He didn't just hang out just to watch what was going on. He actively went there to help.
Yeah, and he knew himself, right? He knew not to get in Goku's way. He knew not to get in anybody else's way. He saw his moment and he took it.
Multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Korin's also there. Korin's there to tell us that he has no senzu beans and that they should take Goku to a hospital.
Ooh, these next couple bits, buckle in, because it's not... I don't know if jokes will exist here. Roshi's like, hey, where's everyone's bodies? And Krillin's like, yep, there they are. Let's load them up.
Yeah. Part of me, Aaron, was hoping that they would have been, summoned to the afterworld. But then I realized that there's no Kami to do that with their bodies. And I was like, oh, no. Oh, no, yeah. This is going to be very, very sad.
They're popped into those little hyperbolic chambers we saw in original Dragon Ball. And then, I don't know if you get this, Roshi looks around like, all right, well, one more. Where's Chaozu's body? And Krillin's like, there is no body. He blew himself up to pieces.
Oh,
Like the title, get it?
oh,
Localization team, you getting that? You picking up on that one?
No, we got it. We got it. All right, everybody. Let's translate that very slightly for the Western audience to say he blew himself up protecting all of us.
That's way better.
Yeah. That's how Krillin explains it to them. He's like, he blew himself up trying to protect all of us. It hurts. It hurts.
And you have to have this. You can't. One of the, if I'm remembering correctly, one of the, again, I'm getting to my other podcast territory, but one of the problems with the original Godzilla from the 1950s, like the first black and white one, Gojira. So in the Japanese version, it's a little more serious. I mean, still a giant ass lizard, but it's like a straight up reference to the atomic bomb. Like you see devastation, you see like children crying in reaction to it. You see the aftermath of Godzilla. But when they brought it over to the States, they chopped all that out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is essentially a show for young boys and young boys at heart. But but you have like no man, there are consequences here. And you have to show that. I'm glad they do, and I'm glad they went they spent a good solid 10 minutes.
Yes.
On all this.
I know there are going to be dark moments in the next saga, but I don't feel like there's as much like reverence and like stewing in it that occurs here. I know there's like a different time aspect in what I'm trying to remember from what we're going to talk about in like a couple months, but it was refreshing kind of to see that there is weight here. There's weight in this world, and it is crushing one of the more unflappable characters that is Bulma in this moment, because she is trying to keep it together as best as she can. And so they load everybody up, and she is just kind of sitting there on the floor, quiet, which is like so unsettling, you know? And Roshi's like, "Are you okay, Bulma?" She's like, I'm fine. Everything's fine." I was like, oh no.
Ooh, I do have a good line from Roshi as they're lining up. Korin's like, "I wish I could bring them back to life, but that's just beyond me." And Roshi says, "All I feel is anger at my own helplessness."
Yeah, they changed that to, I think, Roshi saying like, I can't, he's basically like, "I wish there was something I could have done to help. I should have been fighting alongside them." But yeah, Bulma is staring off into the distance as she's like piloting the ship. And we're seeing all the memories of Yamcha and their relationship and how it grew and all that kind of stuff. I was like, oh man, there really was development.
Half of it is her just smacking him.
I know, but that's their love language. You know what I mean?
Ooh. I don't know if you want to call that a love language. I don't know if we're going to add that to the list.
Look, we could keep that in the Dragon Ball universe. That's only acceptable there. But she does have some supportive moments.
I think because we don't see a ton of it, because again, this is Goku's show. We're just living in it. You don't see a ton of it. Whenever you do, in reference to the relationship between Bulma and Yamcha, it's always a gag, right? It's always like, he's off in training and now I'm mad. Huff, puff, huff, puff.
He's got a fan club and now I'm mad. Huff, 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 huff.
Oh, Goku grew up. Damn. Huff, puff, huff, puff.
Huff, huff, huff.
The relationship is, very much for the jokes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think, to me at least, there's not as much attachment. I also know what's going to happen in the future.
Yes.
But no, it's clearly there was love there.
Yeah.
And Krillin's doing the same thing as he's looking out the window. He's thinking about all the Z boys that died. It's very somber, quiet, no no voiceover, no one saying, not even like voices being echoey from the past. It's just very still and very quiet. And then all of a sudden it's dun 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 bow commercial. shattering the whole
It does.
thing.
It's very jarring.
I'm like, ugh. It was late at night when I was watching this, and it woke me up a bit. But it's not late at night when we're recording this commercial. Dearly beloved, hey, it's me, it's your boy Roshi. Anyway, we're here to mourn the loss of Tien and Yamcha and I guess Piccolo. He turned around in the end, and little Chaozu. Lil apostrophe. And, I thinking back on all the adventures we had, I know the thing that would make them the happiest. Come on, Roshi, get it together. You gotta be strong.
You can do this, Roshi. I'm right here.
Thanks, Corin. All right, your little paws on my back. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, that's warm. Look, I think the thing that would make them the happiest, as sort of in lieu of flowers, is if you would just rate and review Kame House Party on your podcast app of choice. They weren't. I think Yamcha was definitely Apple, but Tien and Chaozu, they had Android. Yeah,
I heard Piccolo used Podbean.
The image is green. That makes sense. That tracks.
I certainly use Podbean.
Oh well, you have an aesthetic.
On brand.
Oh, I can't.
All right,
please, Corin.
Lift me up. Put me on the podium.
All right, old bones.
Okay, look, I'm gonna do my best to finish this up.
All right, can I pet you for comfort? Will you
that's
allow
fine.
it?
Top of the head only.
Okay. Scritch.
Oh, that's good. That's real good. Oh, okay. Hey, look. I trained with most of these folks, and I just wanted to say that they are great warriors, great young men. Their lives were cut too short, but we all can do something in their memory. Like Roshi said, just leave a 5-star review for Kame House Party. I know it's what Tien would have wanted. I know it's what Piccolo would have wanted. I know it's what Chaozu would have wanted. And of course, Yamcha would have wanted it too. Just leave a 5-star review on your podcast service, because that's how other people are going to find those podcasts at Kame House Party podcast. Oh, boy. And, little to the left.
All right. Well, you're being pushy, but okay.
I know what I like, okay? I just know what I like. I know these are all your friends and family. They're mine, too. I lost Kami as well. He was my upstairs neighbor. And despite his loud EDM music on all hours of the night...
he loved to dance.
He loved to dance, and Popo loves to DJ. And with that, I feel as though we can finally lay them to rest until we bring them back with the Namekian Dragon Balls.
Look, I know this is more of a strategy meeting for how to get to Namek. And we sort of impromptu memoriam, but really everyone here, I'm looking at you, Bulma, and Krillin, Turtle, Gohan's here too, ChiChi, Sit Goku. Look, just even Goku, who's infirm, you can pick up your phone and just for the love of God damn it, 5-star review.
Yeah, Goku.
On your for Kame House Party. Just
Kame
do it
House
for them.
Party. Do it for the boys.
Do it for the boys. Either the host or the dead ones.
Yeah, and not the hit Amazon Prime TV show, The Boys.
Yeah. I mean, do watch that. That's very good. I like it. Jiroshi likes it.
Corin's more of a game show guy these days.
I get it. You want to keep it loose. A lot of grief.
I'm sorry, Bulma. Bulma, what did you have to say about how to get to Namek?
Did it involve giving a certain podcast 5 stars? Ow! Okay, it doesn't. Fine.
I logged in and I gave it 5 beans. Damn it, Yajirobe. That's not what we asked you to do.
Well, was it through Podbean? That makes sense. Why is the rating system beans? Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Seems like a misstep. Change those stars to beans. Anyway, fine. Let's learn about explosive decompression. Whatever.
And I don't know who I'm saying this to, but back to the show.
What show? Gohan is Hey, welcome back. Gohan is finally awake. I didn't see you there. I was just continuing a conversation per normal.
I know, it's fine. Thank you for welcoming everyone back.
Gohan is awake in his mother's arms. And the first thing he asks is, where's that Saiyan? Where'd he go? Krillin has to, two nut fingers, touching, nervous.
Yeah, he's twiddling his frickin' thumbs.
He got away.
I didn't like this setup. They keep setting Krillin up to lie to Goku's family members.
Is Krillin the only one who can lie?
I think so. Nobody else can lie.
Goku and Gohan have no... Gohan learns later.
Mm-hmm.
But only because his mom told him to.
Right.
So it was allowed. Goku can't lie, but he cannot reveal everything. He's smart enough now, at least, to not just say everything.
Yeah. ChiChi doesn't have to lie because she just tells you that you're wrong and that she needs her baby.
Yamcha is a fucking liar.
I guess so.
Yeah, of all the who can lie? Krillin, Yamcha. Roshi has Dumbledored it here and there. I don't know if that's a lie.
Like lies of omission.
Wait, no, Jackie Chun is the giant lie. He's a liar.
Hold on. Even Kame lies.
Wait, can everyone lie? Is it just the Sun family?
I think it's just the Sun family that cannot lie.
They're regular Lincolns over here. Or I guess Washington.
Both were honest.
Yes, we've been told that both were honest.
Both were the most honest people on the planet, according to our history books. And that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, because look, we can't deal with the real world. We got to deal with Dragon Ball world. So this is Yajirobe in rare form. So now that Gohan is awake and fine, Yajirobe pops up from the backseat, goes, "Hey, you're Goku's wife, right? Why don't you go look after him? Why don't you take care of Goku? He's real messed up." And ChiChi just says, essentially, fuck that. It's his fault that Gohan got into all this. So that's why she's not dealing with him. She's mad at him for putting Gohan in this situation, even though Gohan tries to explain that no, that's not the case. And then we get ChiChi's character game in this one statement here. "I'm far more worried about your future, Gohan, than I am about the Earth."
Ah, yes. That's really well said.
They made her a Karen.
I know. They did it.
She just wants to talk to Vegeta's manager.
Oh, God.
Which is, she could. If she goes to space with them.
Look, I know this is something that you have not seen yet, but it occurs in the Buu saga. She slaps Majin Buu in the face. Like, just straight up. Well, like, it's the all dark Majin Buu too. So this is the Majin Buu that can scream and shatter dimensions, and she slaps him in the face for being impatient with Goku and Gohan and everybody.
I know it's a gag, but at the same time, I hate it. But at the same time, like you're saying up there, it's like she, if you fuck with her family, she will fuck you up. And she's probably like, Goku's fine.
Yeah.
He's part alien.
ChiChi knows better at this point, right? To worry about Goku if he's alive. Like, if Goku is alive, there's no reason worrying about him.
I saw 12 trees land on his head once, and he just walked off. Goku's fine. Gohan cried when he saw his shadow. That's the other thing. She doesn't know the tough new muscle baby Gohan. She knows regular baby Gohan.
Oh, man, ChiChi's going to have to deal with Gohan growing up at the age of 7. Most parents get another, 8 years before they have to be like, oh, he's a man.
When your child has seen more death than you have and been the cause of it.
Yeah. Fair.
I don't want to be against ChiChi, and I'm not against ChiChi, but she's not making it easy.
I know. I just wish that at some point in Z, they had given her the opportunity to actually defend Gohan. You know what I mean? Like, if she had somehow arrived and, like, punched the shit out of Nappa to the point where, like, it staggers him a little bit, and then he just, like, knocks her out, and that's when Gohan is, like, charges and, you know, does that attack that knocks him into the brick wall or whatever. I just wish there was something like that. Because ChiChi she's capable of kicking ass. I want to see glimpses of Chi-Chi's, like, ability to use, like, Ultra Instinct or something.
Let her go, Super ChiChi. Come on.
Yeah, I want to see a Super Chi-Chi.
Then she can fuss over her hair.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Goku, how do you get your hair to ever cooperate when you're in this form?
And the constant humming, I can't sleep at night. All these pebbles are floating around me. It's very annoying. And dries out my skin. But Yajiro, I don't know what Yajirobe's closing line on this is. But he goes, Goku, can I slug her?
Oh, God.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Wow. That's right, Alice. Right to the moon.
Zip, zap, zap. Up to the top. Yeah, I don't know if you got
I don't
similar.
get a line like that. No way.
And it wasn't even because they cut to like a wide shot of the ship of the airship. You don't even get to hear a like smack or anything.
No.
Which I'm like, oh really? You're not going to give us ChiChi just slapping him, and then
that
cut
red
to
palm mark on his face,
or his butt, or his bum,
or his bum. Oh yeah, he's got to end up Tama overhead.
Yeah, he's in the back cargo bay, ass up.
Oh no, everybody just laugh at Yajirobe because you could see my underpants.
Everyone get a good look.
This is the ass that saved the Earth.
This is Pangea's ass. All right, everyone buckle up. We got a lot of info.
All right.
And it's coming in hot. Yeah. Make sure your hands are in the podcast at all times. I don't know if you already know all this, maybe now might be a good time to rate and review the podcast. But anyway, here's what's going on. Krillin spills the beans about the Dragon Balls. Hey, Piccolo's from Namek. On Namek, there might be some other Namekians who can make Dragon Balls. We just got to get there. Everyone gets excited about this. Like, okay, there's some hope left. Bulma is being a realist about this. She's constantly calling them amateurs and dum-dums. It's like, that's fucking impossible. Mm-hmm. One, where is Namek? No one knows where it is. And then Goku just, psychically calls King Kai like, hey, man, you know where Namek is? I'm sorry, I'm going to rush through this because that's all it is. It's just some exposition.
We learn that Namek went through a catastrophic climate change event. There's only 100 Namekians left. King Kai uses his antennas to find them, gives Bulma the coordinates. NASA, if you're listening, 9045XY.
You scientists know what that means.
Yeah, of course. Hubble, get on it.
King Kai has these little visual gags that I just want to point out and appreciate. One, when he's looking up the address for Namek, he literally has an address book.
Yes, that is nice.
Bubbles is being distracting, like you were when your mom was on the phone.
Oh yeah. Like the minute your mom got on the phone, it's like, hey, I did this cool thing with Hot Wheels just a second ago.
Mom, look at me. I'm Bubbles, and I got these flowers, and I'm dancing around. I could dance around anywhere else on the planet, but I'm going to do it right in front of you. But he hits him on the head with a mallet.
Oh yeah,
because of it. And then like every time we cut back to King Kai after that, it's just Bubbles on the ground. The welt on his head keeps growing. So Bulma then does some calculations. And she's being real, I get it, you're grieving, but you're being real snarky about it. It's like, oh, and how long do you think we'll get there? Krillin's like, a spaceship, duh.
Krillin is just like, yeah, a spaceship, you idiot.
We're going to space. Use a spaceship. Even I know that. And she's like, oh, yeah? How long do you think it will take, huh? Give me a guess, huh? Mr. Scientist? Mr. Your highest level of education is whatever turtle school is.
Resting and eating and fighting. He's learned a lot.
So, if I had to guess, kindergarten?
Second grade, because there's PE.
Krillin does have a second grade education. So, of course, it's like, we take a spaceship, we build it out of cardboard boxes and tubes.
We put metal balls on our heads, and then we go.
If we paint a flame on it, it'll go faster. But we get the...
I'm waiting for this translation time dilation to occur.
How they change numbies, even though it's literally on the calculator.
Yeah.
That she shows. All right. It's going to take, with current technology, even with her dad's super special experimental rockets, got to bring that up, it will take 4,339 years and 3 months to reach Namek.
Hey, look, converted perfectly.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
They're like, it's on the calculator, folks. Let's not mess with that.
It's too much to redo this animation.
Yeah. And then Krillin, like, almost like a JoJo character. Like, I knew you would say that. Krillin goes, well, look, I got this idea. Vegeta, when he flew off, I saw that the pods were only one person, which means the other guy, Nappa, his spaceship is still here. And everyone's like, well, how are we going to get it? He's like, hey, pulls out a little pager. It's like, he summoned it with this, and we can do the same. Bulma grabs it and gets...
Oh, yeah.
The only way I can explain it, if you for anyone who's watched The One Punch Man, it looks like a Saitama face. Mm-hmm. The eyes, with like the bean eyes.
Like when Saitama plays a video game, or when he got the new video game, and he's like, oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, whenever it's a rare condition this day and age for Saitama to be happy about anything. But this is sort of the face that we get. And it's just Bulma, mad scientisting, like, we could do this. We could definitely do this. And then just all start cackling with laughter.
And then they do the quick, like, onward to Namek. Ha 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 ha.
Everyone points in unison and says, Planet Namek or bust. Like they're going to Woodstock.
Yeah.
Woo! That was I felt the pressure of getting all that out in a faster than they did. Maybe slower. They did it in 11 minutes. So
I know. I don't think we can critique anybody on speed of delivery in terms of information.
But that's very good first half. And like looking back at it, second half was good. Just it's an info dump. What do you want? You know?
Yeah.
We got to get all the stuff. Could have done without King Kai. Like, let me check how many Nameks are there. All right.
Yeah, because he does like Namek. He's like Namu, Bambic.
Why are you in the bees?
Yeah, Nambic. I'm like, what? Just
is it one of those planets that starts with a K? You know, the K silent. No. Goku. Did you say Namek or Bambic?
Namek, King Kai. With an N, I think.
Can you do the military spelling?
No.
That's just a request. You don't got to be rude about it.
N for no.
All right. Okay. Ends.
A for
Is this how they taught you at turtle school?
M for moo for the milk that we carried.
Are you just doing a speak and spell?
E for the sound Bulma makes when she's scared. And K for kick.
Oh, that one was quick. Did I have to think too hard? Didn't have to think too hard about that one. All right, almost there. I'm almost found it. There's a surprising amount of planets to start with Namek or NM. Wait, that was all of it. Shit. I was thinking. You know what? That's on me. I was thinking Namekian.
Hey, hold on a second. Who is speaking into my brain right now?
Oh, hey, Cor, what's going on? You don't know. It's King Kai. What's up?
The King Kai.
Yeah. Wait, who's this on the line? Wait, am I on speaker?
Yes, you're on speaker, King Kai.
God damn it.
I'm the venerable Master Roshi, the one who taught Goku all his moves.
Goku, you gotta, it's impolite to put someone on speaker without telling them.
I'm sorry, King Kai. I'm just, I'm a little tired from the fight, so it's easier just to have you on speaker.
All right. Look, everyone, good job.
Why is there a demon in my head? Get him out!
Yeah, Jerobi. Look, no one else will say it, but good job. You are a dink, but good job.
The demon said I did a good job. All right. Where's my prize?
A job. The feeling of saving the earth.
Sorry, Kid Kai. Forgive him. He's a bit stupid.
Yeah. Well, you're human after all.
That was a good one.
Non-human creatures up top.
Up top.
Look, okay. I gotta get Bubbles. Bubbles is being rambunctious. Honey, Bubbles, honey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dad's on the phone. Dad's on a business call right now. Please. I'll get the mallet again. All right, yep, that's what I thought. Go play Legos with Gregory. Yeah, let's play Legos. All right. Look, I'm sure it's rare. Not a lot of you are going to talk to me ever again. So one question. Not each. I'll allow one question for King Kai. The Kai of the galaxy. Universe?
I think your jurisdiction is the East. You're the East.
Yes. That's right. We do directions here. Okay. Thank God Namek's in my jurisdiction. Anyway, who's got a question for King Kai? The floor is yours.
Hi, King Kai. It's me, Gohan. I have a question.
Oh, little Gohan. So brave. So powerful, too. Go ahead, little feller.
King Kai, what happened to my dad?
Explain.
I mean, no. I asked the wrong question. I meant, what happened to my tail?
It got chopped off.
Was it Krillin who did it?
No, it was that Vegeta guy.
But I felt
these are multiple questions, by the way.
Sorry.
No, Vegeta. Look, Vegeta's super cool. Honestly, he's pretty hot too. If I don't want to tell tales out of school. But
hear that, Bulma? That guy was pretty hot. You just missed out.
It's just Bulma weeping. and seed. Yep, that's how that played out. Gohan never got his answer.
No. ChiChi wants him to study for it.
Yeah, you look up how you lost your tail. You use the scientific method. I think we're like 1 or 2 more episodes with the Saiyan saga, and then we're off to Namek.
Oh yeah.
We're going to space.
We're going to space. We're gonna leave the world behind, 'cause it's been fucked up by the Saiyans this time.
We haven't gotten a lot of new characters lately, so I am excited. I love the fights, but as far as like talking about them, there's not a ton to grab at. I hope we usually find something, but
I've got a good feeling. I've got a good feeling about the Namek saga.
New characters mean new voices that Vince can do well, and I can do okaysies on.
No, you're going to do great. I have a good feeling about, let's just say, going to have a lot of Ginyu Force commercials, for sure.
I don't know what you're talking about by commercials, but anyway.
Sorry, I just had I was in a fugue state.
I mean, yeah, Saiyan Saga almost over. We're chugging along. Again, thank all of you so very much for listening. We really appreciate it. And we love talking to y'all. And if you want to talk to us, you can do so by writing to us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. You can talk to us on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Pick your poison. We're still streaming, baby. Twitch.tv/kamehouseparty every Thursday night around 8 p.m. I don't quite know what it's going to be that week, because this one was recorded a little bit in advance.
Yeah, this one's recorded a little bit in advance, but rest assured,
it's something.
It's there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. And as we always like to end our show with more thank yous for your time, your energy. Thank you for lending it to us for the spirit bomb that is a podcast. And no matter if you are calculating the time it takes to get to Namek and back, or you're protecting Earth from another imminent attack, you gotta
Keep fighting.